The woman was the only doctor in the prison. She had just turned back to her room, when suddenly the male inmates launched a riot. One prisoner grabbed her by the throat. She immediately jabbed a needle into his hand. Breaking free, she quickly rushed back to her room, locked the door, and barricaded it with whatever she could find. But a group of inmates swarmed toward her. Panicked, she picked up the phone to call for help, only to realize the phone line had been cut. The prisoners, holding blades, forced a captured guard to report that everything in the infirmary was normal. The inmates exchanged sinister looks. They wanted to assault the female doctor. One of them raised a chair and smashed it against the glass. Armed police were already stationed outside the prison, ready to move in. But the warden chose to surround and contain the prisoners instead. Before long, the inmates managed to smash a hole in the doors and windows. They were ecstatic. The woman quickly grabbed a shard of glass, wrapped it with a strip of cloth. When a prisoner reached in to try and open the door, she stabbed his palm with the glass blade. The inmate screamed in pain. The woman then hid behind a desk, trembling with fear, her eyes filled with despair. She was helpless. At that moment, another prisoner went to alert Mike. The inmates were attacking the infirmary. Mike hurried through a secret passage toward it. He found the woman pounding on the window, and noticed that armed police outside were also prepared to strike. Realizing the window was hard to break, the inmates lit books on fire and tossed them inside. The smoke became unbearable. Just when the woman was about to give up hope, Mike appeared. He reached down and pulled her up into the ceiling. The inmates broke through the door right after, charging in pursuit. Mike guided the woman through the crawl space above. When one prisoner lifted a chair to check, Mike kicked him down hard to the ground. Meanwhile, the commander arrived on site, ordering snipers to shoot any prisoner attempting escape. As Mike and the woman reached the stairwell, two inmates blocked their way. A fierce fight broke out. The woman seized her chance, kicking and breaking one inmate's leg. The two of them then dashed for the exit. But a sniper had already taken aim at Mike. The woman threw herself in front of him to shield him. At that moment, more inmates rushed after them. Mike shoved the woman out through the prison gates, then dropped flat on the ground himself. A sniper's bullet struck one of the prisoners, and the rest immediately froze in fear. The woman was finally rescued, but Mike's carefully planned escape was only just beginning.